Hey guys, this is James with This Beautiful Crazy Life. How are you guys doing today? For those who are new to the channel, two things. First, sorry for the poor mic quality. It's having trouble with my mic. And second, if you are into politics, theology, pop culture, philosophy, and everything in between in a Christian lens, this is the channel to use, so make sure to like and subscribe. This is a real quick video today. So I am 32 years old and I am single. Not just single, but very, very single. Super single, some might say. Super singly single. And a lot of times, because of the age group I'm in, most of my friends are in relationships or are married. Not that I don't have single friends who are in their 30s, because I do. It's just a majority of my friends are in relationship. I don't know about you guys who are also a single Christian with a lot of married friends, but at some point someone brings up, hey, how's your dating life going? Or do you want to be married or something like that? And then they want to give you encouragement, tell you, hey, because Christians are obsessed with marriage. Hey, one day you're going to be married. Just remember, God will give you the desires of your heart. I have heard that verse a million times, didn't know where it came from, wasn't sure what it was referring to, and didn't know the context. But I've heard it a lot. So a couple days ago, I was like, I've heard that so many times. Why don't I look that up? What I didn't realize is that I have read it before, and it happens to be in Psalm 37. Does God give you the desires of your heart if you delight in him? Psalms 37:4 says, delight yourself also in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. This is the New King James Version. And I've checked several translations, and they all say about the same thing. If you read this little passage, an entire chapter of Psalm 37, it gives you a little bit of context what this is about, because the actual title is called The Heritage of the Righteous and the Calamity of the Wicked. And what it's basically saying is, the broader principle is, if you do good things and follow the Lord, good things will happen to you. And if you do bad things will happen to you. Now, why is this important? Because I think you might have heard a word I used. This word is called principle. And this word is very different than a promise. And the idea between a principle and a promise. Because a promise is something that God is guaranteeing. Like that one day he will return and create a new heavens and new earth. That is a promise. A principle is something more general, that if you do the right things, genuinely good things will happen. I mean, that's what a lot of the Proverbs are about. Use wisdom, use good judgment, follow the word, follow the Lord, and good things will happen. But when you make principles into promises, you're going to end up disappointing people. There's many things that happen that are just devastating, whether it's war or financial loss or a natural disaster, things that are completely out of our hands, even though you've done everything right. I mean, there's people, faithful Christians all over the world who have had tragedy, such as sickness, to the most extreme, like being actually martyred for their faith. And so we have to really understand the difference between a principle and a promise, because we don't want to mislead people into having false hope into something that may never happen. So you don't have someone who never got married at the age of 50 and they followed God all their lives and they're wanting that, it was a desire they had and never happened. That can be a huge loss for them. And it's not wise to do that to people. So to all you married Christians, I love that you want to encourage your single friends who want to be married and who want that relationship with something special. But let's not use that verb. I hope this was helpful. I hope this gave a little bit of clarity to something I hear all the time. I just want to free a lot of people from that way of thinking. I just want you to have a more realistic view of the world. Anyway, guys, have a great day. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord shine his counts upon you and be gracious to you. Anyway, see you guys later.